Ooh, it's kind of dark, eh? We're doing something here. I knew, I said I wasn't going to make a video out of this. I was just going to show parts here and there. But right now I am doing something and trying to fix the vise. You know, the famous vise that you've seen here and there. And, well, I'll show you. There's this, hang on, I gotta lower you guys, eh? See right here, right there, see there's a spring here? Well, this spring goes here, and then this washer goes in the back of the spring, okay, right here. And then I was gonna drill this to put a spring pin. That's what I wanted Grampy to put in as drill the gear right through the drive shaft and put one of these in there. Either a dowel. A dowel is you gotta buy a special what do they call those? It's not a bit. It cuts a hole like in a taper. You drill a hole and then you could hand, or with a drill you can drill it out. It's on a bit of a taper, just a bit of a taper, and you drive the dowel through and it locks in place. When it hits home, it locks in place. Or you drill a hole and you put a spring pin. But that's maybe a month ago or something like that Grampy was fixing the snowblower, and he had just welded the gear onto the shaft, and I thought, well, he sure shot. Because what happens, you get anything that jerks. Hang on. These guys have time. I gotta tell you, when I was young, I got the idea of making a log splitter, But, okay, first off, what do we have as an engine? Well, we had a Volkswagen engine. Okay, so now, pumps. So I had a few hydraulic pumps. I had most of everything to build this, I was, I don't know, 17, maybe 16, 17 years old. I was still living at home. But I wanted to build a log splitter, So, I had to adapt, needless to say, okay, like a Volkswagen engine revs like like you wouldn't believe, and you can't put that on a normal hydraulic pump because normal hydraulic pump can't take that much RPM, so you could only idle or else the pump would cavitate. But that's neither here nor there. I didn't know that then. So okay, so I had to adapt the pump to the Volkswagen engine, And I didn't know how to do this, So you know what I did? It's a Gator machine shop, I took the hydraulic pump and I brought it and I centered it as much. I just eyeball centered it to the crankshaft, and I welded the shaft of the pump to the crankshaft on the on the Volkswagen engine. Not too good, Okay, back to our, what were we doing here? Oh, sometimes when you're fixing things, you have to have, well, experience has a lot to do with it, but sometimes Mother Luck has to be with you too, And so I was gonna drill this, so I measure how much, well, okay, so much for the spring. And then I got this washer that somebody had welded in behind this. I had the washer, okay, so I figured how much, and I put it tight, and then I mark it with a marker. Hang on, I'll bring you back down. Okay, I mark it with a marker. Oops, I mark it with a marker. Then I take a center punch, I put it in here. We'll put that there. And then, where? Oh, but anyways, any hammer, this hammer, bang, bang, and then I look, It's already indented. My God, that steel ever soft. So I give it another shot, and it's down even more. What's happening here? I turn it around, and look at this, folks. Oops, can you see? Can you see? I ended up, what are the odds of this, eh? See, that's a hole that was there before. Now you can tell that was here because it was welded and it was ground over, and you couldn't tell that this hole was there for for nothing, eh? So it just goes to show you that sometimes a little bit of luck will get you somewhere, eh? Because I don't have to drill a hole, the hole's already there. So I'll just keep on going with this project and put my spring pin in the hole. It looks like I got the right one. Hang on, I'll just try it. Yes, perfect. See, I got the perfect spring pin for this. See, this is a dowel that goes. This is another part. See that once this screw is in place on this here, then this goes at the other end of the screw, and anyways, that goes on the other piece, and then there's a dowel in behind this, so it prevents it from moving. But that's neither here nor there. I wasn't supposed to show you this, but anyways, I was so enthused about the luck. See, I haven't been lucky. I never won nothing in my life, eh? So I just, hang on, my hands are so dirty. I just wanted to show you something too before you go. I have a few things I want to show you before you go. Hey, a few things. Hang on. I wanted to show you this too, eh? Not my big belly, but can you see this, folks? Recognize this guy? Hey? See, the merch is starting to come in, folks. Well, none of this for sale. Just by the way, I know this has nothing to do. I was looking for the spring pins. I didn't know where I had put, but I finally found them. But on my way to finding them, I found a tool. Now I don't see this, folks. It's got a square end. It's got tapers, and then it's got a kind of a hooky type of end. Looks like a, I don't know, something to scratch your, I mean, I don't know what it is, but I found that in one of my shelves. So it says wear safety goggles. That's what it says. Other than that, there's nothing else. That's why I got these reading glasses on. There's nothing else on here. So one of you guys knows where this belongs, let me know, because I surely don't know. I just found that I have a lot of stuff in the drawers, eh? Took me, well, I was going to say 20 years. No, it took me about well, at least 50, maybe more years. Oh yeah, 50, 55 years to pick up all that I have in the garage and in the toolboxes, eh? So, needless to say, a lot of jewels of knowledge in there. So, I won't bother showing you the rest of this. I'm going to fix this up. I'm just happy I don't even have to drill a hole or nothing. Boom, it's already done for me. I just wanted to flap my wings a little bit in here. So, okay, I enjoyed doing this one, and I sure hope you guys enjoyed looking at it. Comments are welcome. Yeah, if you know what that is. And you can comment on my log splitter too if you want. We all know better now, eh? We don't do things like that anymore. So So, like I usually say, the better ones are yet to come. And we'll see you in the next one.